feel like a dishonest dirtbag if I didn't do a follow-up video. So Yaya Mayweather apologized. Said she jumped the gun, and I put it on the screen with NBA Youngboy. For the most part, she said that basically she was being too emotional and she was rushing it, and he does take care of it, his son, and she was just upset because the money didn't come as fast as she wanted to come, and she apologized for she said she apologized for jumping to the internet and said she's still learning to co-parent. He does, send things their way. Whenever she needs something, he sends it. But, at the end of the day, it's a little bit deeper than that. I'm gonna keep going. But, at the end of the day, man, when you're dealing with these type of things with her, she's young, and a lot of these women, you just pretty much got to blame the mother for, really not showing them this stuff. I remember, he had made a diss record about Yaya. You know what I'm saying? He made a diss record about Yaya, like Dirty Ayana, something like that. And the mama was sitting there eating it up with her. So at the end of the day, Floyd does play a part as a father, but, being an athlete and her mother, I hope they let me in. They not even gonna let me in, bro. And her mother, I appreciate that. Her mother, is the one that had to show her how to pick a proper dude from, her life experiences, her successes, and her mistakes in making those choices as men, and she didn't do a great job, right? And I think a lot of the bros and some of the women believe a lot of these mothers and aunties, they sabotage these young girls because it's a jealousy factor, because they didn't have, a good man, or they ran away a good man. So for the most part, if I can't have one, you can't have one. We even seen videos on the internet where the mothers are sleeping with, the daughter's boyfriend. And that's another thing, when they talk about the dating pool being messed up and everything's a man's fault. Also, the lack of, older women being married is also putting them in the pool, right now, where the young women got to share the young guys with the old women. But you know what? That's a video for the Free Game 89 channel, right? And, at least she can admit her faults and her wrongs. But also, and she's probably not going to admit this, but you want to know what the honest issue is that when you deal with a dude who has all these different women, what really hurts is the fact that he can't be there. He can't be there for the boy. He can't be there for the boy like she wants him to be there for her son. Oh, damn, come on, man. I'm trying to move out the thing. It's so small in here. She can't be there for the boy. He can't be there like she wants him to be there for her son. And that's the thing about it. When she see the wife having all this fun and all this success, or the other children, for the most part, when she see the other children, for the most part, him with his other child and all that other stuff. Look here, dude, I'm not looking to buy a car. When she see them having fun and having success, and, doing everything that they doing, that makes the woman jealous. It's no different. It's like when a woman move on, when two couples move on, when a couple move on, and the man go out there and find another family. You know what I'm saying? He finds another family, and then he start treating them kids better, and she treat them kids. It's not the point that he treat the kids better, is that he can spend that time, he in that house with them kids. He got a great parenting relationship, and she's saying that she's still learning how to co-parent. You shouldn't learn how to co-parent. It shouldn't be a thing to learn how to co-parent. That's not a thing. Don't co-parent. That's my number one thing. You sleep with a guy, the Bible says every guy you sleep with is your husband. So you sleep with a guy, don't learn to co-parent. At the end of the day, y'all sleeping with guys based off the perception y'all have of them, their status. So, y'all got to start, when you sleep with people, it's for the intent of procreation. It's not for the intent of pleasure. That's why I think people don't understand. When you sleep with somebody, protected or unprotected, it's still for, it's still for the benefit of procreation. So, I think she figured that out. But co-parenting is something you don't learn to do. It never works. Co-parent is nothing that you learn to do. Y'all should be parenting in the same house. If you're going to make that decision, he has 12 baby mamas, which I'm about to get to that. I don't know what number she is and what she was thinking. But then again, it's always a man's fault. If a dude got 5 baby mamas already, 3 baby mamas, 1 baby mama already, what are you thinking? What are you thinking? Everybody knew how this was going to end out. You thought because you was shy, and every woman because they really think they the shit. Every woman think they got the best box. Every woman think they the best woman. Every woman think they the prettiest, no matter if they got to knock off 50 pounds of makeup on their face. That's the problem. Women are the true arrogant ones, and they don't know where they fall in the dating market. Even if they results is always pump and dump. He sleeping, he leave before the sun come up. He never spend the night. You never come over his house. You know what I'm saying? You dealing with bums. Every dude you dealing with don't want to go out in public with you. But then again, they still think they'll catch on the dating market. They don't see themselves as the bottom of the barrel. Can never get a commitment. You know how many guys be with women, sleep with them and give them a commitment as soon as they sleep with them? And some of y'all ain't never got, y'all had to fight a dude for a commitment. A lot of y'all, he cheated on me, he deceived. It wasn't no deception. He never gave you a commitment. Okay? So for her, she made she made a huge mistake. And she forever will be a baby mama. Baby mama gets no points. They get no play in this ride from my boys in the hood or Minister Society. But baby fathers, y'all love them because y'all love a dude who got multiple children. Y'all love a dude who you can't have, who married, who got a ring on his finger. That's just how y'all look at it. Y'all love what y'all can't have. Going back to the eating the apple off the tree. Y'all want what y'all can't have. That's y'all curse. Real talk. A lot of dudes try to find, find a woman they really want to be with, they get commitment. It ain't the most popular chick. Only feminized men look for that. Most dudes looking for the best candidate to build a life with if it come down to it. Most women, you hear how many times I did videos on the Free Game 9 channel where women were saying, sometimes y'all think it'd be about y'all. Talking to the men, sometimes it's about the chick that you've been with. It's like, what does that mean? So I'm sleeping with this girl. You want to sleep with me because this girl slept with me or this girl with me. Y'all weirdos. And I say that same thing about dudes. There was a story a couple years ago that was going around the internet, and the guy wanted to sleep with a girl somewhere in Atlanta because allegedly Drake slept with her. That's female nature. A man want to sleep with a woman because you slept with her is feminized. That's backdoory. I keep telling y'all, that's things that women do. Now, if you want to sleep with her because you think she dope or she thinks she cool, or you heard she got that fire, that's a little bit different. All right. But then to end this video off, it comes out that, he got 13 baby mamas on the way, then 14. And allegedly 14th or 13th baby mama, whoever come first, is a fat white chick. And she went to X and talking about, nah, he got a fat white chick pregnant, or he got a potential baby mama by a fat white chick, And at the end of the day, that's one thing that a lot of black women can't stand is to see brothers sleeping with, white dudes. But behind the scenes, damn near all of them has slept with white dudes for absolutely nothing. Not a lemon drop, not a fucking shot of vodka, not a shot of 5 o'clock, not even for a squig of Seagram gin. They busted open and they get mad at brothers for doing what they do. And then, she flipped out talking about it's a white guy. It's a white guy. It's a white guy. It's a white girl. It's a white girl. I know he like, it is what it is. And, that really where she drew the line at, and not how all his baby mamas look. Then she stabbed one of them, I believe, allegedly. So I get it, man. I really definitely understand where, she tripping that, but y'all make the same mistakes. It's a long longevity of making y'all making the same mistakes. And that I don't understand. Oh, I'm Mayweather daughter. I got the, at the end of the day, you just cause your father more and more stress, stabbing hoes and all this type of stuff. But the real factor of the white girl chick, hey, he can do whatever he wants. They get mad. But on the flip side of it, it's just the pain that hurts is that he can't give the time with the son that she really want. And if he give her time, 9 times out of 10, he gonna sling that cock right up on her, and that's what she want. It's more about her wanting access to him than him having access to his son. That's what it's about. And she know if she didn't write that apology that she wasn't gonna get no more of that dick. That's it. Flat out. That's what it's about. It ain't that, he don't come over and see the kids or it's about that dick. That's what it's about. That's what it's about. And that's why you don't take baby mother serious. But hey, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the link tree. Find me everywhere from X, Facebook, Kick, Twitch, Instagram, join the Patreon. Peace.